So, do you know the difference between a mobile notary, a notary, and a signing agent? Well, I'm going to go over that with you right now. So, what is exactly a notary public? So, a notary public is an official commissioned by the state to serve the public in financial transactions, property transfers, power of attorneys, wills, and international business. Now, a notary public also verifies identity, making sure that the signer has the will to sign or the desire to sign, and that they are aware of the content of the document itself. A notary public also administers jurats and oaths. Now, a notary public in the state of Texas is not the same as a notario público. For those of you that speak Spanish, it is illegal to represent yourself as such. A notary public is not authorized to act as an attorney. A notary public is not authorized to provide legal advice or prepare legal documents. A notary public is not authorized to prepare immigration documents or represent anyone in an immigration proceeding. All marketing materials should include the following. I am not an attorney licensed to practice law in this state, and I may not give any legal advice or accept fees for legal advice. There are 3 levels of notary public. The first level is the notary public. This particular one is usually sitting in an office somewhere. Maybe their employer wanted them to have a notary stamp to assist maybe in the day-to-day, task. So this notary public would sit in an office. Maybe they have their own, let's say, a tax preparation business. And so they also have their notary commission through the state. So someone comes in with a general document that needs to be notarized. And that particular notary public can only charge the maximum that's permitted by the state of Texas. In the second level, the mobile notary public does the same thing as the first level, as the notary public, but also goes to the client's location and charges for time and travel. Now, there are no caps for these types of services in the state of Texas. Now, mobile notaries, they notarize general documents and they make approximately $30 to $50 an hour. The third level, which is a signing agent, does the same thing as the first 2 levels, and they also provide loan signing services for the real estate industry, and they can make approximately anywhere from $75 to $200 an hour. Now, who exactly needs a mobile notary or a signing agent? Someone may be in a hospital, someone with limited time and unable to go to a notary during office hours, someone who has a card, who had a car towed and needs to recuperate it from the storage lot. Maybe someone with limited physical mobility. Someone who just prefers the convenience of having someone come to their home. Someone who went to the bank or maybe a UPS office, but was declined the service. Someone who speaks another language and is unable to locate a notary that speaks their language in their community. Someone who needs witnesses for their document, like a will, and it's just easier to try to get everybody together in one location. Now, what's the difference exactly between a mobile notary and a signing agent? Well, the mobile notary needs a commission from the state in which they live. The services that they provide specifically, mobile notaries go to the client to notarize. They are paid for their time, their travel, the time of day, distance, maybe even for having to speak a second language. They can charge the maximum allowed in their state. And again, there are no caps in the state of Texas. Where does a mobile notary provide their services? Well, mobile notaries can offer their services anywhere in the state in which they live and are commissioned. They can provide their services to an individual or an entity. Now, the signing agent, on the other hand, also needs a commission from the state in which they live. They are also required to get the certification as a signing agent through the NNA. You will need a background check. You must have errors and omissions, which is an insurance to protect the public. They also need a special license in some states, but not in Texas. Services that are provided. The signing agent notarizes loan signing documents for the real estate industry and meets the signers in their home or in a location that's already agreed upon. They are paid for obtaining signatures, printing documents, making sure that all the signatures and initials are obtained on the documents, and then they return the documents either to the title company or wherever they need to be sent. Now, where can a signing agent offer their services? Well, signing agents are not allowed in some states, but luckily in the state of Texas, signing agents are not prohibited from providing their service. They can provide services to any individual or entity that requires an acknowledgement, jurat, or an oath, just like the mobile notary. What can a notary public charge? Well, if you are one of those notary publics that's just sitting in an office somewhere, the max that you can charge for one seal or one stamp would be $6. Any additional seal would be $1. To administer an oath, $6. To certify a copy, $6. So how much can a mobile notary or signing agent charge? Well, they can charge without any limits as long as all parties are in agreement. So it is possible to make $100,000 annually. So here is an example. So the notary public notarized one document when the signer came into their office. They only charged $6 because that is the max that's allowed by the state of Texas. On the other hand, the mobile notary went to the signer in their home, drove maybe 15 minutes. They notarized the same exact document and they charged $50 and were paid right then and there on the spot. And as you can see by the face on this particular mobile notary, she's very excited. You can see the difference. Now, if you are ready to start your business as a mobile notary or signing agent, I am happy to help you. I have been a real estate agent, I have been a mortgage broker and a title policy specialist, and I have been a signing agent for many years, and I love to share my knowledge. I wish that I had had someone to help me the way that I am helping others right now to build their business and to be successful. So I do offer a free ebook, and if you're interested in that, just reach out to me. I'm happy to send that to you. I do offer a training. It's called Get Skilled to Build. And you can find that on www.leticiachow.com. There is a $250 one-time fee. You have unlimited access to the trainings. It is a master class from beginning to end. It is full of information to get you fast track to building your mobile notary business. It does include a 1-hour one-on-one mentor session with me that you can use at any time as soon as you're ready. Now, I also offer mentoring. It's $50 per hour, and you can take it all at once, or you can divide that up in quarters, however you choose to utilize my time. And you can use that at any time. You don't even have to purchase a masterclass to be able to get mentoring. So if you're already a signing agent, you've already started your business and you feel like you just need a little help, well, maybe just a one-on-one would be good enough for you. All right, so what does it include? You also get access to my private Facebook group, which is called Superheroes to the Rescue, because I truly believe that what we do as a public official, we service the community, and it is a service that is desperately needed. And so I feel like we're all superheroes running around with capes. You would get access to my private Facebook group, and that contains lots of tutorials, continued education. I will continue to teach you about any changes in the law or tips and things that I learned. You will have access to notary documents. As far as the training is concerned, you will get several PDFs and information that you'll need to follow along with your training as you go through the videos. Also, I will always motivate you and encourage you. And of course, there's lots of tips and just so much more. You get lots of me and lots of information. So if you feel like that might be something that might interest you, again, if you have still any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can pay directly on the page, Or you can send me a message and I'm happy to take payment via Venmo or PayPal, or I can send you an invoice or Zelle or Cash App. So many number of ways that you can make payment. All right, that is it. I hope that this really clarifies for you what the differences are. And if you feel like this might be something that you're interested in, please feel free to reach out to me. I am most certainly happy to answer your questions and happy to help you get started on your way to having a successful mobile notary business.